Road to the show. In today's episode, we will be playing the AA All-Star Southern League game. We are a starter. On the year, we're batting a .352 average, 19 home runs, 53 RBIs, on-base percentage is .358, slugging is .721. Then we will likely play the one series against the Chattanooga Lookouts, unless we get called up, because we are close, I do believe. We are batting fourth as a DH in the game.
Minor league baseball.
Play ball.
Person on first and third.
Coming to the plate
One
now,
out
Ethan Johnson
for my
and
first
he could
at
give
bat.
his guys an early lead if he can come through here. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner.
Stay fair,
if it
stay
stays
fair.
It's gone.
Foul.
And he pushed it
Oh.
just a bit too
Almost
much.
had a
and wind up
3-run
foul
home run
ball.
right there.
Hey, one pitch right here. I'm out.
0-1. Here's the pitch.
Ooh,
Bit of an
good
ill-advised
changeup.
swing that time as that ball got in on him.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Right guy, right spot. Come on now, kid.
Ball.
Changes
count
up on
is
him
1
there,
and
but it's
2.
1-2.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Batting .352 on the season.
Chopper to second. This will be a tough turn.
This is
a tag for one.
safe.
Oh,
Safe.
won't be in time as he
RBI.
reaches it first. The
RBI
runners in to
single.
score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
1-0.
So striding forward now, Gareth Morgan.
Gareth Morgan. He's going.
There he
he's going,
goes.
he's going.
Pitches a cold strike. The throw. The throw is low, and he
2-2.
can't make the pick.
Stolen base.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
Hard hit ball to second.
Get down. Slide. Slide.
Throw
Out.
in time, and the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits.
We're 1 for 1 on the day.
Leading
with
off the inning, Ethan
0 for 1,
Johnson,
okay,
as they'll look to
was
get
the
something
fielder's
going
choice.
here and even this game up.
No,
First
that's
pitch
down.
of the inning is
We have
taken
1
downstairs
RBI.
for a ball. It's 1-0.
Great take. Great take. Ball.
Two
Ball.
balls and no
2-0.
strikes.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Martinez is there, and he'll bring this one
Just
in.
before the warning track. 0 for 2 on the
Standing
day.
in,
A
Ethan Johnson.
fly out,
He flew
ground
out in
out,
his last
RBI.
at-bat.
Johnson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no
1,
strikes.
strike.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Back up the
Base
middle.
hit up the middle.
And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Way to square that thing up.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there,
Gonna
Dan.
try
Sent it
steal.
back right where it came from.
Runner goes for second. Hit the other way out toward right field.
Oh, gotta get back.
Martinez makes the catch.
Hate when they
and
do
now
that.
they might be
Got
able
it.
to double them off at first. On
Like
to
I'm
first, the
stealing.
double play.
Don't hit the ball.
Jack Kruger.
Or at
is
least
gonna
get it on the ground.
Well, this one had its moments of
We
drama and
were
excitement.
taken out in the
end,
All-Star
these
game.
guys came away with the victory and look
We
on
were
to the
1
next
for
one.
3
And tonight's
RBI
comes to a
single.
conclusion, 6-1 the final. The North
South
Division
All-Stars
All-Stars
lost
took the lead in the
against
second
the
inning
North
and rode that
All-Stars.
until the very
South
end.
All-Stars
Cole
had
Stapler
4
is
hits,
the winning
0
pitcher of
errors.
record. Edward
North
Cabrera
All-Stars had
only completed
6
2 innings and
runs,
is charged
11
with the
hits,
loss.
1
So
error.
that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan
Return
Plezak
to
and
the
Mark
clubhouse. and we will be playing a series against the Chattanooga Lookouts.
The Stars of tomorrow.
Let's play ball.
Digging in now.
Batting
Ethan
.252
Johnson.
on the
First chance
season.
for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Johnson.
Got him to go up the ladder there for
0-1's
strike
the
one.
count.
Last 9 games, 3 home runs, 10 RBIs.
Now a little dribbler here off to the right side of the
Dribbler
mound.
out.
Off balance
You're
throw
out.
gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here.
0 for 1,
Stepping
ground
in
out
and ready for
to the
another
pitcher.
shot, Ethan Johnson. He got on
Back
top of
in.
one and was a ground out victim last time.
That's a ball.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
That evens it up 1-1.
Early on
Yeah,
that
you could tell he
slider.
was ready for another fastball, but the
81
pitcher went to
mile per
breaking
hour.
ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Ball.
Could take there to lay off the high
Count is 2-1.
fastball. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good
There's a
command
base
of their
hit
off-speed
in the
pitches.
gap.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough
That is
for
a
extra
double.
bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
Just got under it a little bit, but it was a double.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jesus Sanchez.
The right fielder. Jesus Sanchez.
The 3-1 pitch.
Nope,
And
that's
this
ball
one
4.
misses
Take
for
your base.
ball 4, and now that'll load him up
Bases
here with
are loaded with
nobody out.
no outs.
So that'll bring in Monty Harrison next. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Monte Harrison.
Ready with the 0-2. And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded. Stepping up to the plate, Riley Mahan.
The second baseman. Riley.
And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a
Back-to-back
huge punch out there
strikeout.
as the bases remain loaded with
2 outs.
2 away now.
Bases still loaded.
The bat.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Santiago Chavez. Ready with the 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up, and this should get him out of it. Chavez is there as he makes the catch, and they'll ready
Left for
for
2
another
with the
shot
double.
now, Ethan Johnson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit.
There's
right
another
here.
single.
Liner towards second, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Stepping into the box, Jesus Sanchez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 2-1 home. Strike taken, the throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
Ooh,
Wow,
thought I
that's a
could get in
big
there.
time throw right there.
Digging in
2
once
for
again,
3 on the day.
Ethan Johnson.
Double
2
and
for
a
3
single.
with a double on his line so far. Ripped down the line.
Almost got fair.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder
Should
giving
be
chase.
caught.
He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Now back to the top of the lineup.
Jacksonville
Stepping
leads
in, Jamison
1-0.
Hanna, fourth trip to the plate
Bottom of
now,
the
and
8th.
he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
Johnson will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2.
Top of the
Digging
9th.
in, Ethan Johnson.
Time to
He's
get
doubled
some
and
insurance
singled in
runs.
4
I can.
at-bats in this contest. And he turns on one,
Turned
sending
on
it
it.
high and deep
This
to right. And that is off
Top of the wall. Try
And the
for a
runner will
triple.
score from second. The relay throw, and he's in there with a 2-run triple.
2-run triple.
Hey, D-Row, that's a big RBI
11th
right there to stretch
triple
this
on the
lead to
season.
3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
And he takes ball 4 again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one. Big spot here. Runners at the corners, 2 gone, and that'll bring Monte Harrison up to the plate. A 1 pitch on its way. Pitch inside the throw, and he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate. And with that, the inning is over.
Throw it.
So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. The Jumbo Shrimp lead it 4-1. A 4-1 finish
Jacksonville
in this evening's
lead
game.
wins.
The Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp came through when it mattered in the 9th.
Jacksonville
on the way to
wins.
the win.
4-1.
CJ Carter earns his 3rd win of the year in
Jacksonville
relief.
had
Willie
4
Barrios
runs,
wraps it up for the
11
save,
hits, 1
his
error.
first of the
Chattanooga
year.
had 1
So
run,
that's a
4
wrap
hits,
here
0
tonight.
errors.
For Mark
Ethan
DeRosa,
Johnson
Dan
went
Plesac,
3 for
this is
5
Matt
with the
Vasgersian. You've been
single,
watching MLB The
double,
Show. For more,
and
find us on
triple.
Twitter at MLB The Show.
Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes.
The game's future stars are striding in, Ethan Johnson. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory.
Had 3 RBIs in the last game.
First pitch on its way.
Ball.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They didn't get it done here in front of a big opening day crowd, but they'll look to get back on track here.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
And now is the Stanford product, Alex Blandino. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Sanchez is over to his right as he puts this one ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping into the box, Charles Cruz. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Digging in,
2 on,
Johnson.
no one
He
out.
flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Line drive,
Should get
base hit to
1
right.
run in.
Sanchez rounds the corner and is headed home. He comes across to score as they extend their
RBI
lead to
double
3.
right there. Jacksonville
Into the
leads
box now,
3-0.
JC Milan.
The batter number 10, second baseman, JC Milan.
The 1-2. is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So 2 on with 2 away. And up next, the infielder, Sean Rodriguez. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Digging in and looking for
1
more,
for 2.
Ethan Johnson. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. That's lifted the other way out to left.
Pop out.
Fortenberry
left
is right there as
field.
he puts it away, no problem for the 1st out. Into the box, Alfredo Rodriguez. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time.
Stepping up now, Ethan Johnson. Here's the first pitch to him. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Let it rip right here. We need you.
And boy, this
No
at-bat
ball,
is not
2 strikes.
starting off
1 for
well.
3
as
on
he's
the
behind
day.
0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, man. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
Hanna is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Mark Colesbury. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast.
Barely
they could
got it.
certainly use that right now. Well, this one has
Jacksonville
moments of drama and
loses.
excitement. In the end, these guys came
3
away
to
with the
5.
victory and look on
Jacksonville
to the
had
next one.
3
And this
runs,
evening's
8
contest
hits,
comes to a
0
close,
errors.
5-3
Chattanooga
the
had
final.
5 runs,
Chattanooga
13 hits,
jumped
1
ahead in the
error.
7th inning
Ethan
and never
Johnson
gave
went
the lead
1 for
back.
4 with the
Aaron
RBI.
Fossas gets the win
single.
in relief, his 2nd of the year. Tyler J closes the door for the save.
He is
his
4 for
23rd of the
9
campaign.
on
So
the
that's a wrap for us
series.
here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com. And we're going to have a pinch hitter to start things
We're
out
gonna
here in the
pinch
top
hit
half of the inning. Jesse Stallings
in the
been
game.
summoned from
New
the
pitcher
bullpen
on
as
the
he'll do
mound.
so to start the
Jacksonville's
8th.
down 1 to 3.
Hit in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He's there and records the first. Pat Venditti.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I
Chattanooga
love these
wins.
low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant.
Jacksonville wins
No
3 to
complaints here.
1.
Tonight's ball game comes
Chattanooga
to a close,
wins
3 to
3 to
1. The
1.
final.
Jacksonville had
Chattanooga
7
took the
hits,
lead in the
0
second
errors.
inning and rode that
Chattanooga had
until the
12
very
hits,
end.
0 errors.
TJ Antone takes the
Ethan
win on the
Johnson
mound.
went
His
0 for 1
second of
in
the
his
year.
1
Braxton Garrett
pinch hit
was
at
unable
bat
to work
back
out of
in
the
the
second
7th.
inning as he saddled with the loss. Welcome to MLB. Striding into the box.
Batting
Ethan
.354
Johnson.
on the
First chance
season.
for him here in the top of the 1st with nobody on. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning.
Line
Now
out
at
back
plate,
in the
Ethan
1st.
Johnson,
0
0
for 1.
1 for him here in this one. Hit sharply on the
Ground
ground.
out to the second baseman.
Landino's got it. Throw to first
for
will get
2
him
on the
easily,
day.
and the side is retired. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first 12. So coming to the plate, Alfredo Rodriguez. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Johnson is right there, 1 down. Digging in to try it again.
0 for 2 on the day.
He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this one's
Jacksonville
nowhere close as that bounces
leads
to the
1
plate
to
for
0.
ball 1.
19 home runs on the season. First
Smoked
for
on
the jumbo
ground,
shrimp,
left
and
side.
there is our
And the inning will continue
single.
as that's through for a 2-out hit.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the third hit he's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
The third baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Kevin Vargas. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And there's his first base hit in this one. And now this is bobbled in left. They'll extend their lead here as the runner
Score on the
scores
air
from first.
by the left fielder. Jacksonville leads 2-0 now.
At the plate, Alfredo Rodriguez. No hits to this point.
Alfredo.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Long run for the right fielder,
in the gapper.
but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Well, we've been waiting for an opportunity like this since
At the
1 for
plate,
3 on the
Ethan
day.
Johnson. He
Game's
singled
tied
his
at
last
2
time up.
apiece.
Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Hey, let's go now. One time.
That's a
2
ball.
and 1.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Hey, we're patient up there.
Fouled away.
2-2.
Here now the 2-2. Hit hard to short. Reined in. And there's out number 2. So a big moment in the ball game
He
here.
has a
Michael
chance to
Beltran,
walk
and
it
he can
off
very
for
well
the
get the intentional pass
Chattanooga
here as it would set up
Lookouts.
a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Long
And
run
I
for the left
think
fielder.
he will do
But he
it.
won't have a play.
Yes.
This is down and into the gap.
There's
LaValle
no chance
rounds
in
third and is
even
striding
going.
for home. And the
Game
winning
over.
run will score as they walk off with a 3-2 victory. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was
Chattanooga
a big
wins
factor
off
in the
of a
outcome,
walk-off
so we're
triple,
inclined to pencil him in
3-2.
as the
Jacksonville
top
had
player of the game.
2 runs, 6
it
hits,
wasn't
0
a huge
errors.
offensive day
Chattanooga
for him.
had 3
He only
runs,
had
4
one
hits,
hit,
1
but
error.
he definitely
Ethan
made
Johnson
it
went
count.
1
Put
for
one
4
out of
with
here
a
that
single.
ended up being a really important swing of the bat in this one.
Time of the ball game.
He
2
is
hours
4
and
for
53
14
minutes.
on the series.
Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
It's time for... At the plate, Ethan Johnson.
Batting
He's got 5 base
.352 on
hits
the
in
season.
14 at-bats in the series coming into today. First pitch coming. Here it is. High in
5
the
for
air out to
14
center
on the
field.
series. Caught
And this will be hauled
just
in shy of the
before
track for
the
out number
warning
1
track.
as the runner will retreat to first. So digging in now, Joey Gomez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Fly ball out toward left center field. Harrison moving back on it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Packy Naughton, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. That's popped up. Shipley into shallow center. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores, evening things at 2.
0 for 1, fly out
Standing
back in the
Ethan
first.
Johnson.
Game
0
is
for
tied
1 here in the
2-2,
early
top
going.
of the third.
Johnson.
Lifted in the air to center. Gomez is
0
there,
for
and
2
it's a
on the
very
day.
quick inning as the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Now at the plate, Juan Martinez as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. This is skied into the air
What
to
is going on?
straightaway center. Johnson is there, and he
My
has it for the
controller
first
didn't
out.
want my dude to move.
Stepping in, Alberti Chavez. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Chavez.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Center fielder coming on. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in, Mark Fortenberry.
Jacksonville
4 hits
is
in 11
leads
tries
4
in the series
to
so
3.
far. High and
And
deep
bottom
to
of the
right center.
fourth.
Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Oh for 2 on the day
Ready
with
now,
2
Ethan
flyouts.
Johnson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder.
Should get 1 run
Not
in.
going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. He pulls into third
Another
safely.
triple.
As also on the play, a run comes
12th
across to
triple
score.
on the season.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jesus Sanchez. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here now the 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the 5th coming up. Striding in once again, Mark Fortenberry. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he goes down and gets this one as it's lifted high into the air out to medium deep center. Johnson is there, 2 gone. Ready once again.
1 for 3
Ethan
with the
Johnson.
triple, RBI triple in our last at bat.
From the belt, the pitch. Grounded to third. Scooped up.
Come on, slide.
Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs here on no. Into the box now, Ethan
Ed.
Johnson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Alfredo Rodriguez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Long run for the center fielder.
Jacksonville
Makes the catch,
wins
and that's the ball game.
6-4
A 6-4
against Chattanooga.
finish in
Look
tonight's
out.
affair. The Jumbo Shrimp took the lead in the
Went-
4th and held on until the
Jacksonville
end.
had
Colton
6
Mahoney
runs,
earned his
11
fifth win of
hits,
the
1
year.
error. Chattanooga
Willie
had 4
Barrios
runs,
hammers
6
down the
hits,
save,
2
his second.
errors.
So
Ethan
that just
Johnson
about
went
does
1
it. For
for
Mark
5.
DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to
With the triple.
theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game.
RBI triple, I should say.
Minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Ethan Johnson went 6 for 19 in the series. Let's see how we're doing compared to our attributes are good. Comparison. We are still in AA, but we are second. We're ahead of all of these guys. We're doing better than the AAA starter. I'm gonna say we're probably gonna get called up pretty soon. I don't see a AA, AAA starter. Maybe we get called up in the next episode. "19 home runs on this season, 57 RBIs. Well, hope we will see whether we get caught up in the next episode or not. Thanks for watching episode 9. Make sure to check out the other episodes and please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.